So should we start with the question?
Sure, sure. Would you like to know what will make me convert to Islam?
I would like the Torah.
Okay, well, there's one thing that would make me consider Islam seriously. People ask me this all the time, so here it is. I will convert to Islam um, based off of this. In chapter 61, verse 6, it says that Jesus
Hold on, hold on,
mentioned,
hold on. Hold on. Chapter 61, verse 6. Right.
yeah,
Uh, what you're talking about the Bible?
you know the Quran.
Uh,
All right, so hold on. They're saying that your audio is not loud. Hold on.
is it not?
Go ahead and try to test it up a little bit. Say something.
Yo, 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 yo.
Is it any better, guys? If I just me turning up the speaker sound. Okay, it's good. Oh yeah, go ahead. So yeah, chapter 61, verse 6.
All right.
Hmm. It says that Jesus says that a messenger named Ahmed will come after him.
All right. So chapter 61, verse 6. What is it? What does it say? What do you understand about it?
It says that Jesus mentioned a messenger named Ahmed coming after him.
Mentioned a messenger named Ahmed come after him.
Yeah.
وإذ قال عيسى ابن مريم قائلا إني رسول الله إليكم مصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة برسول يأتي من بعد اسمه أحمد فلما جاءهم بالبينات قالوا هذا سحر مبين. Alright. So I got somebody over here. Basically got the whole Quran memorized. You're saying so you don't understand if I explain to you who Ahmad is and stuff like that.
No, you don't have you don't have to explain who he is. I'm pretty familiar with who you guys say he is. You guys say it's another name for Muhammad. No worries. So
Okay.
my thing is where do I find Jesus saying this? If you could show me where Jesus ever said this, then I have to take Islam seriously
Why is Jesus supposed to say that
because it says Jesus said it.
in the Torah? Yeah, you guys you don't have the Torah no more.
It doesn't say in the Torah. Did Jesus reveal the Torah or the gospel?
So the Injil, you know what the Injil is?
The gospel that Jesus preached.
It's not like the Old Testament or the New Testament that you guys have. The the Injil is basically was written in Aramaic. You guys don't have it. You guys the newest Bible you guys have is written in Greek, which
Okay.
makes it impossible that this is the book of Jesus. You guys have it translated in a whole different language that Jesus didn't even speak.
No
So if you're
worries.
asking,
I'm just
so
asking. I just asked where did he ever say this? I didn't even, if you're saying I don't have it, that's fine. I didn't say I did. I'm just asking where did he say this?
in the Injil, hold on, let me read it again.
Okay.
Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right, I'll ask the whoever I'm talking about next to me about it. All right, give me a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get out the app from you. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Take your time. Y'all know the song. Shoo-ba-doo, da-ba-da, doo-ba-doo,
All right.
da-ba.
So
Oh, is
you
that?
said you want to know where Jesus mentioned this,
Yes.
but why is Jesus supposed to mention it? I don't understand this.
Doesn't the verse say that Jesus mentioned it?
Yeah, and the Quran is saying that.
All right,
which
so
makes it true.
that's why that's why Jesus is supposed to be the one who mentioned it. So where can I find Jesus saying this?
All right, so if one, like I said, you guys don't have the NGO no more, which is also like okay, so
That's fine if you say I don't have the NGO. That's fine. What I have is not the NGO. No problem. Where can I find Jesus saying this?
all right, let me ask. Hold on.
Okay, I think I can sing it now. Shoobadoof da-ba-da, doobadoof da-ba-da-da, doo-da. Shoobadoof da-ba-da, doobadoof da-ba-da-da, doo-da. Shoobadoof da-ba-da, doobadoof da-ba-da-da, doo-da. Shoot up dee doo. Shoot up dee doo.
All right, so the answer that we got for you is this is basically like the Quran is the proof for it. You cannot ask me where's something to prove something in the Quran. Like, all right, so if you got something a contradiction in the Quran you want to share with me, I'll be more than glad to help you with it. But you cannot tell me where did Jesus mention something when the Quran is right in front of you and it's mentioned on that. If you don't, if you can't disprove the Quran, then everything the Quran says is true.
Well, I guess I won't be becoming Muslim today, guys, because the Quran
So,
has no, or there is no evidence anywhere that Jesus ever said this except the claim of the Quran, which they can't prove. So,
wait. We
I
can prove.
okay, so
Hold
then
on.
where did he say it?
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying you cannot just put on one thing like saying I'm not gonna believe the Quran because there's nowhere else this is only mentioned in the Quran. You can say to me the Quran is saying this
Mhm.
and it's contradicting this, for example, or this is not true. You cannot tell me something that, for example, can't be proven or something. I'm not sure about it. I'm not a mufti or anything. I'm just saying
So is
if you
this
got a
some
contradiction.
is this something that cannot be substantiated? This can't be proven. You just got to believe it on faith.
I'm not sure if I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not a mufti, but if you got any contradictions you want to share with me,
Oh
I got
yeah,
somebody who can answer it.
okay. But
Right.
do you think it's a fair? Because I'm a Christian. If you didn't know.
I know. I've
Okay.
been here before, bro.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
remember me? You don't
Not
remember me?
not really. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm the guy who said I was gonna bring my granny who got the entire
Ah,
memorized.
what's up, bro?
You forgot me that fast?
No,
You
see,
forgot.
no, I just, it's the voice. I didn't remember the voice, but I remember you. As soon as you said that, I remember exactly who you are, man. Welcome back.
Yeah, man. But my granny is fasting right now, so I can't really have a conversation with you.
No worries, it's all right. After she's done fasting, maybe you can bring her and we can talk. We can chop it up.
Still,
I'm
I'll
really
be
good
happy
with
to do that.
grandmas. Okay,
I'll be happy to do it.
so then so you know I'm a Christian then. So let me ask you this: do you think that it's fair of me as a Christian if I'm looking at the Quran and seeing that um if the Quran is supposed to be basically the same religion, the same God is supposed to be in line with the prophets and all that kind of stuff, and it says that Jesus said something. So isn't it fair of me as a Christian to want to see where he said this? Isn't that fair?
See, that's just getting me back to my point. If you believe, if you cannot disprove, for example, like if if the Quran says do something, or God says do something, or this guy or other prophet says do something, and the Quran is true, that makes the statement in the Quran true. You cannot tell me you don't believe it just looking at one thing.
Let-
You
let-
know, like
well, let me ask you this. That's an interesting point. If the Quran got one thing wrong, would it be the word of God?
no.
Exactly. So let's say everything else in the Quran was correct. Everything else that it talked about was correct, except this. That would mean that the
But you
Quran is wrong, right?
correct, but you cannot prove that this is not correct.
That's what I'm at. I'm asking for the proof that it is correct.
No,
You
you're
get what I'm
asking.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, I know, but you're asking for something that might not be available. Not everything is still.
Ah.
Hold on, let me check. Because I'm pretty sure this is somewhere. I'm just like I said, I'm not the professional, like,
Then how are you pretty sure?
because I know because I know that people would not be Muslims if one thing in the Quran was not true.
Hmm. Well, actually, that's not true at all. I've showed people things. We've had talks, and people belief is really strong. Belief is stronger than reason a lot of the time. It's really powerful. When you believe something really strongly, regardless of if you're shown something that's wrong or incorrect, you're going to stick to your beliefs 9 times out of 10. So it really doesn't matter, man. A lot of people stick to Islam because it's their
Yeah,
culture.
yeah, but I really never knew. I live in America right now, and I really every Christian I know, I have a lot of friends, and everybody I know, he says, I really don't believe like the Bible. I know there's a lot of contradictions in it, but like they were raised in it. Nobody prays. Nobody knows how to pray. Nobody even knows. Got one verse in the Bible memorized.
Hmm. I
So
don't know how that proves it to be false, but this is my thing. This is the one thing that I told you, right, that would make me consider Islam. And like everything in the Quran could be correct, but if it says one thing that's wrong, if it got this wrong, then Islam is false. And so if you can't find any evidence that Jesus actually said this, then you know, I don't see any reason to consider Islam.
all right, I'll check about that, and I'll get back with you. All right.
Okay, so did you want to see a contradiction?
Sure. Yeah, let me know.
Okay, I'm gonna give you maybe the clearest contradiction to me, in my opinion. It's the
All right.
clearest, clear cut. We're gonna be intellectually honest, right? Together, you and I.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to. What I like to do is I like to look at what the Quran says on a particular issue as a whole. So I don't like to take something out of context. I like to see what the entire Quran says on a particular topic, and if it differentiates or if it can be reconciled. If not, then okay, yeah, it's a contradiction. But if there's other verses in the Quran that clarify it, then it's not a contradiction. So this is something that I want to show you a common theme in the Quran, and then I'll show you where, like, I'm gonna show you where it contradicts itself. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a
All
couple
right.
places where it says the same thing. So, like, for example, if you go to chapter 6, verse 114, go to chapter 6
All
and go to 114.
right. What about it?
All right, it's gonna say that the Quran is fully detailed and explained. It's gonna say more than that, obviously, but that's what we're gonna focus on. Are you there?
See, then you're going to the same point you already did. What was the guy? What was the name of that guy you went on a conversation on with recently?
Hamza,
Hamza. Yeah,
Hamza and John. Yeah.
yeah. He already explained this to you.
No, he didn't.
Why? Yes, he did.
They had no answer for it. What are you talking about? They actually told me that they're Englishmen and that I need to go bring this up to an Arabic person.
All right.
They basically conceded on this issue.
All right. So, all right. Let me go on, because like I told you, I got somebody here I consider is a really professional. I'll ask him about it. Just let me know what is wrong with.
Okay, cool. So you see, all right. So you see that it says that it's fully detailed. Did you get to the verse? Because I want you to see it for yourself.
All right, let me read it. يعلمون أنه منزل من ربك لا لا- All right, so this is not saying it's a detailed explanation of everything. It's saying it's a detailed explanation.
I know. I didn't say it says
Yeah.
everything. It just says that it's fully detailed and explained, right? Fully.
See, you didn't say everything though.
I didn't say that this verse says everything.
Maybe you didn't say that for this
I
first, but
just I just want I wanted you to show I want to show you a clear, consistent theme that the Quran says this over and over. Okay?
sure. So it says it's a detailed explanation.
Good. It's a detailed explanation. All right, got it. Now go to chapter 11 and read verse 1. Read the very first verse of chapter 11. Guys, I'm going to see if I can do it with you guys. I think I can only share one screen at a time. So I'm sharing the TikTok screen so that you guys can hear him. I don't know if I can show you, if I can share another screen on top of that. Life, if you're listening, do you know if I can do that here or not? Unless actually I can do this.
Wait, hold on. This is
I can do this. You guys can hear him clearly. So you guys won't be able to see the TikTok, but you guys can see the screen. Okay.
oh okay. So all right. So let me see something. Let me go to the verse before that real quick.
No worries.
Because
So chapter 11, verse 1. I said chapter 11, verse 1.
okay. No, I'm saying I'm still talking about 114.
Oh, okay.
This is right here where you're saying it's a detailed explanation.
Yeah.
When I'm looking right here down, it's saying, "Say then, is it other than Allah I should seek as judge, while it is He who has revealed to you the book explained in detail?"
Yeah.
And say, do you see? This is it's saying like, okay. Okay, let me ask about it real quick.
All right. I like him, man.
No, I'm just saying just so we don't jump back and forward and
I,
we
I,
don't get.
I said I like you.
I I like. Give me a second. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to get out the app to.
No worries. Do your thing, man. Do whatever it takes. As long as we get understanding, do whatever it takes. So we could do stuff like this. Share the screen like this. This works out like this. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button as you're coming in. We got almost 1,200 people watching. So make sure you guys hit the like button. There should be over 1,000 likes on the stream right now, guys. So make sure if the likes are low, make sure you guys are doing your job and helping me out. Help me out by hitting the like button over here on YouTube, guys. Help me out by hitting the like button on YouTube. Let's get it.
All right.
All right.
All right. So yeah. What was the second verse you were talking about? I agree with this one. It's so basically what it's saying is that also it's saying that the Quran is a detailed explanation.
That's
Not
correct.
of everything, but it is a detailed explanation.
Got it. Right. Now, the second verse I want you to see is chapter 11, verse 1.
Chapter 11, verse 1.
Yep. Chapter 11, verse 1.
Okay. What about it?
Go ahead. It's going to say the same thing. Go ahead and read that. It's going to say the same thing. Drag the black side. What?
Okay, so it's saying so it's saying it is basically perfected, and the words are like perfected in detail, presented in detail,
That is right.
wisely, and yeah. So what about it?
So the
So yeah,
verse, so the verses are perfected and they are explained in detail. All right. So it says the
and
same
then
thing as the other one, right?
perfected and presented in detail. Yeah.
All right. So here's the last one. Go to just the next chapter, chapter 12. Chapter 12. Go to the very last verse of chapter 12. It's going to say the same thing, but this time it's going to add a little extra oomph to it.
You said the last verse. So you're talking about verse 123.
Uh, chapter 12, verse 111. Chapter 12, verse 111. The last
Oh,
verse of
chapter
chapter
12.
12.
I thought you were talking about 11. All right. Okay. First, chapter. You said chapter 7, verse 12, right?
Chapter 12, chapter
Chapter 12.
12,
Okay.
verse 111, bro. The last verse of chapter 12.
Okay. What about it?
Just go ahead and read it. It says the same thing, but with a little off. Amen. All right, I see some people waiting in the chat. We'll get to you guys a little after this. After this, my friend here, JP with the super chat too, man. JP been hitting us up. 600 likes and 1.2K watching. They must they must be Hebrew Israelites. Yo, yeah, that's what's up with that, y'all, man. Half of y'all over here watching and half of y'all ain't like the stream, man. What's going on with that? That ain't a good look. All right, did you see it? You see the verse?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand it more.
You see how it says that it's a detailed explanation of everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this time this verse actually says everything.
Yeah, I see what you mean, but what's your point?
So the point is that the Quran is pretty consistent. That the Quran itself is a detailed explanation, not just of some things, though, not just detailed explanation of what you need to know. It's not just a detailed explanation of what's necessary or what's good for your guidance. It is a detailed explanation of everything. Pretty clear, right? The Quran is clear on this. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Now, here's where the contradiction is. Okay? Here's where the contradiction is. Now, remember, I said I like to show how the Quran is consistent in a theme. It has a consistent theme. So I showed you it's consistent that it's a detailed explanation of everything.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on. I think I know what's going on here.
All right.
Give me 2 minutes again. All right. 1 minute. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right. About to go ahead and show this contradiction here. It is I think that this is one of one of the clearest contradictions that there's like no way around. There's no, you can't play with the Arabic. You can't play, you know what I'm saying? You can't play around like with the context or, oh, this just, can't play it around with the tops. You just can't. You can't play with this one. You can't play with this one. The other one too, though. The other one too. Someone says intellectual dishonesty always finds its way around. Y'all are funny, man. Is there really Muslim chat GPT? That'd be crazy. All my folks on TikTok, what's going on, y'all? I know that you guys can't see me. Let me see how this looks if I flip the camera around. I know it'll look kind of weird on YouTube, but at least you guys get to see something. At least y'all get to see some. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button. Almost 1,300 people in here, and half of you guys didn't even hit the like button. What's up with that, man? Why y'all hating? Why y'all hating, man? Just show yourself, man. Just say, hey, I'm an undercover stone kisser, man. Just say it. You guys know the deal, man. If you don't hit that black stone, if you don't hit that like button, we know what you do. We know exactly what you do, man. Thank you guys for the super chats. Jordan says, God bless you, brother. Could you get Rabbi Eduardo and Sam together to do an Old Testament Trinity live? Absolutely. Absolutely, I can. Matter of fact, that is a great idea. Radar, if you're watching this from YouTube or TikTok, are you here? Or Sam, you here, man? That'll be dope to get you guys together to do a Trinity topic in the Old Testament. That is a great idea, Jordan. That's a great idea. But yeah, we could get that going, man. We can absolutely do that. You know, it would be a good topic as well. Showing the grace of God through the Old Testament. Because a lot of people have this misconception that God in the New Testament seems a bit more merciful in the New than he does in the Old. And let me tell you, no. In the Old Testament, God is extremely merciful and gracious.
All right. So yeah,
Right.
you're right. It's saying right here. It's a detailed explanation of everything, and on top it's saying all right, go on. But
yeah,
I don't know how to explain it to you. But yeah.
No, it's pretty clear. Like it doesn't need any extra. It's pretty clear. So now, thank you. So now here's the kicker. Here's the punchline. Go to chapter 3, verse 7.
3 verse 7. Okay. والذي أمرك على عبدك الكتاب منه آيات محكمات هم فأما الذين في قلوبهم يسكن في العلم يقولون آمنا به كل من عند ربنا وما يذكر All right,
so you see how it says that there are some verses that are clear, they're precise, and then there are others that are not clear. They are unspecific. You see that?
Okay, yeah. So I'll explain it to you. So you're saying, That's how it's contradicting it.
Well, yes. So you have the other verses that say that the Quran is a detailed explanation of everything, while this verse says actually there are some unclear verses. So
Yeah, yeah,
that can't be both. They both can't be true.
yeah. So you're taking the meaning of unclear wrong right here. Okay. So basically, what it's saying right here is some are precise, some are precise, and some. Okay, so it's saying some people will take it precisely, and some people will only take the wrong, the part that is hard to understand, and it will not be clear to them. That's what it's saying right here.
Nope. It
It's not saying that
says,
it's not a detailed explanation.
well, no, it does say that. It says that there are clear verses. There are clear
Yeah,
verses, and those
yeah,
are the
exactly.
foundation of the book. And then it says, and then other verses are unclear. It's
Yeah,
not like that
exactly.
you misunderstand. No, these verses are just completely unclear, and
No, no,
only
no,
Allah knows the meaning of them.
no, 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 no. But it's saying some verses are clear to understand, and some verses are not clear. And
I know.
later on, when you read on, when you read more, bro, right here, it's saying that basically, uh, like some people will only take these unclear verses and try to make another explanation for them. Like, did you read the entire thing right here?
Yeah, so let's just be clear with what the verse says. So the verse says that there are some clear verses and there are some unclear verses, right?
uh, Clear to some people.
No, it doesn't say clear to some people. It says that
It's
there are
saying no, no,
verses.
no.
No, it says
Yeah,
there are
it's
verses
gonna,
that are clear.
yeah,
He,
it's gonna say that when it's gonna say that when you keep reading,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Well, no, it doesn't. It says, as for those whose hearts is deviation, they will follow that which is unclear. So,
Exactly my point.
it's not that it's just unclear to them. They will follow the unclear verses instead of the clear verses.
Exactly, they're gonna follow them and use them against it.
Right?
It's, it's
They're going to use the
No, no,
unclear
no.
verses against people.
The unclear, not the wrong verses.
All right,
They're not clear.
all right, so watch this. So it says, and no one knows its meaning except Allah, right?
Where does it say that?
Just read right under after it says that they will try to use the unclear verses to try to, manipulate people. Right under that, it says, and no one knows its meaning except Allah.
Take me to the verse. What verse is it?
It's chapter 3, verse 7. You were just looking at it. It's the same
Chapter
verse.
3. So under it, you're saying so. Chapter 3, verse 8.
No, chapter 3, verse 7. In the same verse, it says, no one knows the meaning except Allah. I thought you just read it.
Okay. As for those who run in the knowledge, yeah.
You see it?
Okay. So I still don't see where it says only Allah understands.
You said what?
I still don't see where it says only Allah can understand.
Really? You didn't? Did you? Are you on chapter 3, verse 7, bro?
Yeah, yeah, I'm on it.
And you
How do
mean
you think I
it?
just explained?
And you mean you didn't just read this verse? I have it on. I literally have it up on my screen.
Hold on, let me test it.
Everybody else can see it. I don't know why you're saying that you can't see it.
Hold on.
Shout out to Jason Casper again. He says my man my man flopping and groping with the text here. $100 chat. That's dope, man. Wow. Thank you so much, my brother. Man, I gotta find out what you do, bro. You got a bank.
Okay, so it's not saying nobody understands their whole meaning except Allah. You're changing some words here. It's the explanation for it is saying, but none grasps their full
It
meaning
doesn't say
except
full. It doesn't say full. The word full is not in the Arabic.
in the explanation.
Yeah,
And
the word fool is not in the Arabic. It just simply says, and no one knows its meaning except Allah. That's what it says. The word
it doesn't.
they try to add the word fool or true in the text when it's not there.
Who's trying to add it? Bro, it's not. It's
The
not.
the
There's nothing.
the commentators and translators, whoever is who you're reading from.
Bro, this is not. This is not just something we woke up one day and decided to write down. This is like
Unfortunately, we got to stay true to the text. Is that correct?
you can't tell me you understand more than the 500 people who made sure that this is translated correctly.
All I can do, bro, is read the text for what it says, and
You
it does.
understand Arabic?
I know
You can read.
I know that word isn't there. So let's not play this game. The word "fool" or "true" is not there in the text. If it's there, you could just show me it. Show me in the Arabic the word "true" or "fool."
Hold on. I'm looking at the English explanation where you are looking. Does it not say in the English explanation, but none grasps their full meaning except Allah?
The
Does it say
word
that or
"fool"
not?
is not there. Is the word "fool" in
And
brackets? Is the word "fool" in brackets?
yes,
Okay, good. That means that it's not there.
then why is it there?
Because they put it in brackets because they're throwing their own interpretation into the text.
Okay, but it's still not. Let's say that is correct. It still doesn't say, but none knows. It says,
Yes,
but
it
none grasps.
does.
It says, there, but none grasps their full meaning.
The word is
No,
"no" here, and it's not full meaning. No, if no one grasps, let's just go with what you're doing because here's the games, guys.
no, no, I'm not playing
If
games.
okay, so let's go with
What
this.
website?
Let's go with
What
this.
website are you
No.
on?
Stay where you are because it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Okay.
Stay where you are.
Okay.
Let's say no one grasps its meaning except Allah. So then that means that these verses are they're just completely unclear to humans, right? Allah knows it. Allah grasps the meanings of these verses, but we can't, right?
But define grasps.
Who?
Can you define grasp for me?
Grasp means to like to know, like you can understand it.
No,
Like for
no,
example, like if I
no,
say, can you grasp math? Can you grasp
no,
the concept of math? Some people are good at it. Some people don't understand it.
no. But I'm talking about the English language, the English definition of it. Look it up.
It means to hold
Go.
on. It means to grab hold or hold on to.
Yes, to hold on.
Yeah,
Not to
mentally.
see. That's what I'm saying. You're changing a lot of like the words in here. It's not saying to know. It's saying to hold on
Bro,
to the
what's the
meaning.
Arabic word for grasp? See, this is the games that we're playing, guys. This we have to do with
What
these
game?
guys.
What games, bro? I'm on the website Quran.com and I'm looking on a
Oh,
translation. It says
good. I know that you're looking at a translation of the what? Of the Arabic, correct?
correct.
Or what's the Arabic word used there?
All right, let me check for you. I'm looking at what you're looking. I'm not trying to confuse me
No,
or
you're
you.
not
That's
looking
why.
where I'm looking.
What website are you on?
I'm on QuranX.com. I have the word for word pulled up.
Quran what?
It's Quran X, but you can stay where you are. I don't. You can stay on Quran.com. I have no problem with that. Just stop playing around with the text, dude.
Who's playing? Do you not agree that it says grasps here? Go to Quran.com and check for yourself, bro. I'm
What
not trying
English
to.
translate? I don't care what English translation you're using. It says that no one can grasp it except Allah. No one can know it except Allah.
Grasps doesn't mean no.
So then
You just
why does mine say no?
because you're on
The
QuranX.com. What is it?
the
Why not
the word
Quran.com?
literally means knowledge. It says no one has knowledge of of these verses except Allah. It's on the screen.
Why are
I'm on YouTube right now. If you want to look at it, it's on my screen. The word, I don't even know how to pronounce this word in the Arabic, but it means knowledge.
let me look you up on YouTube. Hold on. So I can see what you're looking at.
If you go like for example, if you go on QuranX.com and you hover over the Arabic word, it should show you what the word is actually saying. It's not grasp, it's know or knowledge.
I'm hovering over it. It doesn't do that. I don't know what website you're on, bro. Hold on. I'm going on your YouTube to see what you're looking at.
Dude,
I'm
man, you're wasting my time.
I'm still trying to be respectful here. I don't know why you're saying I'm wasting your time. I'm trying to be like, right. Why are you? What are you? You pulled up like on what? You just pulled up on one word's meaning, right?
Do you see my YouTube video?
Yes, I'm looking at your
Okay.
YouTube right now.
So what I have here, I have chapter 3, verse 7 open. I have the word for word Arabic breakdown of it open. It's called a corpus. I have the corpus open that breaks down word for word in the verse. So the part that we're looking at where it says no one has knowledge except Allah, that's what the word here is used that you see as grasp. This is the word here.
Okay.
So it says no one has knowledge of these verses except Allah.
Okay. Did you continue on reading what the verse says?
Yes,
Because
it's
it explains the whole thing we're just negotiating on right now on it.
no. What are we negotiating? There's nothing to negotiate. It says
You're
that
saying
only Allah knows. Does only Allah know the meaning or not?
no. Listen.
This is
You're
crazy.
saying you're saying only Allah can understand the Quran.
No,
That's the
that's
point.
no. Is that what I say, or is this what the Quran says?
It's not, because it continues to explain what it's saying later. Read what's next.
Okay, yeah. Let's read what's next. It says, "But those firm in knowledge say we believe in it."
It says, as for those.
But those firm in knowledge say we believe in it. All is from our Lord. They don't even know it, and no one will be reminded except those of understanding. So they don't know they don't know the meaning of these unclear verses. Only Allah does.
I don't know what you're reading, bro. It says, all right, I'm on Quran.com. This is what everybody uses. It says, as for those well grounded in knowledge, they say we believe in this.
Yep.
They're referring to the Quran.
They're referring to the unclear verses. They believe in even the unclear verses that they don't understand.
They say we believe in this.
Yes, all of it is from our Lord, meaning the clear verses and the unclear verses. All of it is from our Lord. We believe in it all.
It is all from our Lord, but none will be mindful of this except people of reason. None will be mindful of this. What do you understand from this?
It doesn't matter. That's not even the point. Do you understand here? Do you understand here? Okay, you're wasting my time.
GodLogic.
No, it's simple. Does only Allah know the meaning of these unclear verses, or can other people know? Just answer the question, please, simply.
No, because it explains it next in the verse, bro.
All right. Take care, bro.
You're trying to play games. This is not a game, bro.
I bet it is. I bet it isn't.